An unlucky man is shot while being mauled by a bear. Korea wants to sew up the assholes of river rats, and a kindergarten teacher quits her day job to twerk professionally. Like a wild animal handler on a talk show, I'm going to bring out a whole bunch of rare current events critters to show the affable host and the folks at home. Most of these beasts are friendly, that one's not. That's a lot of urine. Sorry about your suit and your upper lip news. First up, a man is in a Calgary hospital being treated for both bear attack wounds and a gunshot wound, and he got them both at the same time. Eesh, unlucky.org. Yes indeed, at around 9 a.m. Sunday morning, a 56-year-old hunter was attacked by an adult grizzly. Then, while he was being mauled by one of nature's deadliest animals, he was also shot by his hunting partner. Stop helping, Barry! We assume it was an accidental shooting made in an attempt to save the poor hapless bastard, and not the meanest murder attempt of all time. Note to self, slather Dave with fish sauce and then shoot Dave while he's being mauled by a ferocious killing machine. It's the last time you asked me to pull your finger, Dave. The last goddamn time. The grizzly bear in question was eventually shot and killed. In bear news today, a grizzly died at the hands of a deranged murderer that authorities now feel might be a serial killer. Apparently one grizzly was quietly having his breakfast when his food was shot and then stolen from him before he himself was gunned down. Bear police say the MO of the killing resembles other similar crimes from around the same time last year. Bear authorities promised to catch the bright orange breakfast killer, and they've had numerous witness sightings of late, so they remain hopeful. Next up, Korean researchers want to sew some rat anuses closed for the good of the environment. Yep, the kopyu, or river rat of Korea, is a hindrance on the ecosystem in certain parts of the country. And apparently, it's a real problem. So after racking his brains, Yang Hwan Huel, a medical researcher linked to Seoul National University, suggested the following. Step 1, capture a kopyu. Step 2, sew its anus closed. Step 3, release the little guy back into the wild to return to its habitat. Step 4, watch him go insane from the inability to defecate. Step 5, watch him begin to attack and eat the rest of the kopyus, starting with the youngest. Step 6, enjoy a kopyu zombie apocalypse. Step 7, breathe easy, knowing that you've handled that pesky kopyu problem because they're all dead now. Other researchers in the scientific community immediately said, oh, well, that seems pretty logical. Wait, what did you just say to us? Apparently Yang, who says he loves animals, already tried this with lab rats and it works like a charm. I don't know, man, that's pretty macabre and twisted. It's like a f***ing horror movie. But worse, because I'm pretty sure even the last guy in the human centipede was still allowed to shit. Don't sew anything's asshole closed, Korea. Can that just be a universal rule for the entire planet? Can that just be establish that right now? Just please, no asshole sewing. Throwing the animals in a tree shredder would actually be less cruel. Just shoot them in the face, Korea. It's 100% gentler. Or sell them as pets to Korean emo kids. Hey man, did you see my kopyu? I totally saved him from having his asshole sewn shut and then going nuts from not being able to pinch a loaf and then eating his babies in cannibalistic lunacy. It's way dark. I think about it a lot. It's my kopyu. You see my kopyu? It's on my shoulder. Kopyu. I feed him stuff. He's a kopyu. I saved him. Last up, a kindergarten teacher has quit her job to twerk professionally. And in her case, it was actually a wise career move. Yes indeed, Jessica Vanessa, a 22-year-old kindergarten assistant, has decided to twerk full time. And the kicker? She's now pulling down 6 figures to shake her tuchus provocatively online. Yep, companies pay her good money to shake that ass. She paid off her student debt and bought a car outright, so she regrets nothing. Nice. She did say that a lot of people were mean online, and she's dealt with her fair share of slut-shaming, which has caused her to go through some serious self-doubt and some hardships. You know what, Jessica? You ignore those haters. You do you. You shake that moneymaker. If there were any part of my anatomy, any, that would allow me to make 6 figures just by shaking and flinging it about all willy-nilly like so much jello, you couldn't stop me from whipping it out on camera. You couldn't stop me. Sorry, I got distracted. I was just thinking how it's interesting that she went from rearing young minds to rearing older minds. But in the end, you gotta do your duty. Follow your heart. And you bet your bottom dollar you do. Cal, stop. Turd cutter. She's got a diamond turd cutter. Okay, that's it for the dispatch. Share this video immediately, if not sooner, and tell someone with your mouth if you liked it. I'm Mark, and if you can get back to nature, you'll find it rejuvenating and peaceful, unless you're being hunted by a billionaire safari guy on an island. Then you'll hate it, and then be dead soon unless you're good at bushcrafting booby traps. My favorite is the twin log head smasher. Good luck out there. Heads up, if you miss me between shows, you can follow me on Twitter at MarkBowlier1. That's MarkBeaulieu1. Get out there. Go follow me. Or do something more interesting, like actually live your life. But still follow me while you're doing all the cool, fun stuff. I'm on a f***ing corpse. So preposterous. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's great. In bear news today, The thing is, depending on the type of bear, there is a different strategy that you have to recognize and know, because what works for one bear does not work for another. So you gotta know, like, that's a brown bear, that's a grizzly bear, or you're fucked. I don't know, I forget which is a brown bear or a grizzly bear, but you have to like avert your eyes, never make eye contact, but look really big and confrontational. So if you're like, what? You want some of this? You want this? Like, it's fucking insane. But don't make eye contact. Is this what you want? You want to talk? You talking to me? But don't look at him. You talking to him? Are you talking to?